Hey everyone, welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're going to explore exactly how to turn your specialized knowledge and your everyday experiences into a seriously profitable digital asset. So, grab a notepad because this is going to be a complete masterclass on creating ebooks that actually sell. It's a pretty fantastic question to start us off, right? What if your everyday knowledge could literally pay you? Look, so many of us have incredibly valuable knowledge, but we just never monetize it. Why? Well, mostly because we just don't realize how accessible digital publishing has become. You absolutely do not need to be a professional author to pull this off. Whether it's unique skills, life experiences, step-by-step tutorials, handy checklists, or just clever solutions to everyday hurdles, all of that can be packaged into a highly valuable digital product. And this quote right here, this perfectly captures the core mindset shift we need to make from day one. You aren't just making a PDF, you're packaging a clear, actionable solution to a persistent problem. Think about it. The internet is already flooded with free information, and honestly, people are overwhelmed by it. What readers are actually eager to pay for is a shortcut. They want a faster path to their goal, less uncertainty, and a real outcome. In short, they want a transformation.
To help you deliver that transformation, here is our step-by-step roadmap for this masterclass. We'll be hitting 6 key areas. First, the digital income opportunity. Second, choosing a profitable topic. Third, writing faster with AI. Fourth, designing for maximum value. Fifth, publishing and selling online. And finally, number 6, marketing your digital asset. Let's get to it.
Okay, starting right at the top. Section 1, the digital income opportunity. Packaging your expertise. Let's look at exactly why an ebook is the perfect, scalable digital asset for your business today. The impact these digital assets can have on your growth is honestly staggering. To put this into perspective, data shows that companies using ebooks to nurture their leads generate 50% more sales-ready leads. And get this, they do it at a 33% lower cost. When someone reads your specific guide on how to solve a specific challenge, they're seeing your expertise in action. It establishes this instant authority and deep trust with your audience, well before you ever even speak to them. All right, moving on to Section 2, choosing a profitable topic, the golden rule of niche selection. Because, how do you actually pick a topic that guarantees you'll find eager buyers? Well, the golden rule here is that urgency always beats audience size. A niche with 10,000 desperate buyers will completely outperform one with 1 million casual browsers every single time. So a bad niche, that would be something way too broad, like general productivity. A profitable micro-niche is highly specific. Think AI workflows for freelance writers. You are looking for that sweet spot, the intersection of a specific audience, a specific problem, and a specific system. So instead of going for those broad, super crowded topics, you really want to focus on hot micro-niches. We're talking things like AI workflows tailored specifically for teachers, career transition playbooks, financial minimalism frameworks for gig workers, digital privacy for non-techies, or even certification exam cheat sheets. The absolute strongest topics happen when a fast-moving trend collides with a high-friction problem. If you can answer the question, whose specific problem can I solve better than anyone else? Well, my friend, you've found your winning topic. Next up is Section 3, writing faster with AI, from idea to draft in minutes. Once you nailed down that specific niche, it's time to actually build the content. And thankfully, modern digital tools have completely revolutionized this step. You literally never have to stare at a blank, intimidating page ever again. You can just use AI as your creative assistant. Here's the playbook. First, prompt a tool like ChatGPT for a highly structured, punchy outline. Second, copy and paste that into a Google Doc. Third, and this is crucial, adjust the tone to make sure it actually sounds like you, like a helpful human mentor. And finally, step 4, expand on that AI draft by injecting your unique personal stories, proven methods, and clarity. Remember, AI is just an accelerator here. It is definitely not a replacement for your unique human value.
And when you use specialized tools like Influence or dedicated AI ebook writers, the speed is just unreal. You can literally go from a completely blank page to a structured 180-page first draft in under 10 minutes. No joke. It removes all that initial friction of getting your ideas down, which gives you so much more time to polish, simplify, and really focus on delivering those practical action steps for your reader.
All right, let's roll into Section 4, designing for maximum value, the silent salesman. Presentation matters, folks. Let's talk about why the look of your ebook is absolutely critical to selling it. It's a simple truth. Presentation dictates the perceived value of your product. Like the experts at Shashwat Publications say, your book cover is your silent salesman. People naturally judge products by their appearance, so you've got to use psychological elements to your advantage. For instance, colors trigger moods, red sparks excitement, while blue signals trust. You also need to make sure your fonts match the genre of your topic. Oh, and definitely avoid overcrowding your cover or your internal pages with too much text or too many images. A clean, super readable layout instantly signals credibility to a potential buyer.
Okay, moving on to Section 5, Publishing and Selling Online, Formatting for Success. This is where we look at the technical side of turning all this hard work into a finished product you can actually put on the market.
You absolutely must format your ebook properly, and that totally depends on where you want to sell it. Now, a PDF is universally beginner-friendly. It locks in your design beautifully and is perfect for selling on your personal website, Gumroad, Payhip, or even just giving away as a free lead magnet. But if you're planning to publish on platforms like Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing or KDP, you are going to need EPUB or MOBI formats. Why? Because those formats allow the text to flow freely, meaning your readers can easily adjust the font size on their Kindle or tablet.
Which brings us to Section 6, Marketing Your Digital Asset, Discoverability, and Sales. Because look, your ebook might be beautifully formatted and absolutely packed with value, but if no one knows it exists, it won't sell. Marketing is just as important as creation. Here is a super effective marketing pipeline you can follow right now. Step 1. Use research tools like BookBolt to find keywords that real people are actively searching for on Amazon. Step 2. Write a compelling HTML-optimized description. Step 3, and this is a fantastic pro tip, embed QR codes or opt-in links directly inside your ebook so your readers can easily join your email list. And Step 4, upload it to your chosen platform like KDP, Gumroad, or Payhip and start generating those sales.
Now, if you are using Amazon KDP, your description is usually the reader's very first impression of your writing style. You've got to make it count. Keep it simple, try to stay under 150 words, and just describe the main idea or transformation. Make it compelling by drawing them in right off the bat with a strong first sentence. Ensure it's completely professional. We're talking 0 typos or errors here. And use basic HTML tags for bolding text and creating bulleted lists so it's super easy to scan on a smartphone.
It is also absolutely vital to keep this concept in mind. An ebook isn't just for direct passive income, though that's great. It is also an incredibly powerful lead magnet. A lead magnet is basically a free or low-cost digital product you offer in exchange for someone's contact info. By offering a punchy, problem-solving ebook, you build an audience. It builds immense trust and can act as a bridge, naturally attracting those same readers to your higher-ticket services, online courses, or consulting down the line.
So the biggest takeaway I want you to have from this explainer is a fundamental mindset shift. Stop selling a PDF and start packaging a transformation. Simplify complex ideas and focus purely on delivering real outcomes for beginners. When you stop thinking, I'm just selling a document, and start thinking, I am packaging a real transformation, it changes literally everything about how you write, design, and market your asset. I want to leave you with this one provocative question to chew on. Whose specific problem can you solve better than anyone else right now? Look, every single one of us has unique, highly valuable knowledge. Your job is to pinpoint that exact problem, package your unique solution using the tools we've walked through today, and turn your knowledge into a lasting digital asset. So get out there and start creating your first digital product today. Thanks so much for hanging out with me for this explainer, and I'll catch you in the next one.